So, finally, why did the leader of opposition tell you? He came up to me and tells us that how will poor people be able to pay back, and it's not an investment. Secondly, that tells you that TVET is needed in developing and they need doctors and scientists because they claim this is the backbone, the economical backbone of the country. First way, we tell you that they're going to be able to pay back after we get graduation. My Prime Minister already stated they're going to have a policy, they have a contract, they have a legal and moral obligation to pay back if they don't go to jail or something. So they're going to be paying back after they graduate or once they get jobs, once they're successful. We tell you that we bring them outside of poverty. These are the most important people in the stakeholders in the debate. Secondly, they tell you that TVET isn't needed in developing. These doctors and science streams are the most important people, and they say they glorify this, they romanticize this, and they say it's going to be very, very good and it's going to win over TVET. Because these fancy jobs will be occupied by these richer people who won't win tuberculosis or these offspawn of these upperclassmen. We tell you that these people are rich people who actually can afford good education. We tell you that the government at the end of the day is still not incentivized, they still not better economical progress. We need to say that if you actually give them the money, if you actually give these poor people the money to go into school, it's still not going to be enough for them to pass the bar exam or actually get them into med school for 4 years. Right. Thirdly then, they tell us that it's going to be wasting and there's going to be a risk of oversaturation. We tell you that oversaturation will not happen at all. Why, panel? Firstly then, it's because of the reason that these TVET jobs are very, very much needed in status quo. We very much need these culinary skills. We very much need poor people escaping this cycle of poverty by going to these engineering or using these practical skills at the end of the day. These won't actually lead to oversaturation. Okay, so then they gave us a burden, leader of opposition gave us a burden on how which side makes the country better and how op can do this without subsidizing. I'll explain this later in the main issues next time. Alright, moving on to my battle for the deputy leader of opposition. He stated that we're going to prioritize both rich and poor and we're going to prioritize both the science stream and the medical stream and both TVET. We tell you that you cannot do this. I already mentioned before, the government is still trying to incentivize, is still not better economic progress. Therefore, we tell you that these science streams and medical schools and law streams are very, very expensive. It takes lots of money to actually get them into these schools, and it's not even confirmed that they're going to graduate. Your side house has a high risk of failure. TVET does not. We tell you can break them outside of poverty even on this issue. I'll explain that later on. Secondly, they state that TVET at the end of the day doesn't matter because it's very, very normal and anybody can afford it. We tell you that these poor people at the end of the day they can never ever afford it. Why? Because of the fact they're poor. It's